How's it going? It's been a long time since I've made any YouTube videos, so I'm back trying to get back into the swing of things. And we're at my storage today, and I bought a new car. I was daily driving a 17 Civic Si, but I don't think I had ever shown any videos of it. Traded the car in, sold it to CarMax, because they offered me more than what I paid for the car, so no brainer. Sold it, and I wasn't going to buy anything. We have an extra car, a Scion XB. I was going to drive that around for a while, but this deal popped up on a 92 Miata 1.6, so I'll show you that. So here it is. It's kind of rough. It's got a little door dent right there. It's got these dumb white stripes. They're okay here and here, but when you come around to the back, they're very off-center, not even, and like slanted. It's terrible. So trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. They have these taillight covers on. Started ripping them off, but I cut my hand and I got mad, so I stopped. I'm gonna repaint the mirrors red. The interior is a Miata. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. You know, the dash has got some cracks, but the big thing is it's got a hard top. So I won't say what I paid, but it was a good deal. I think it needs tires. The fronts are okay. They're 2017 tires. These are like 2011 tires, but they're on cool SSRs, which is pretty neat. Too bad there's only 2 of them, missing a lug nut. That's not good, but you know, it's whatever. The brakes are all right. They were pretty rusty because the car was sitting for a while. It is not too bad under here. Frame rails look pretty good. And then there's not like any major rust on the quarter panel on this side. On that side there's a little bit. But yeah, so I just picked this up. I was gonna flip it. Was my intention when I went to go look at the car, and when I started driving it, I remembered how fun first gen Miatas are, because I had one, a red 90 1.6. So yeah, we'll see what I do with this thing. I might keep it. I'm planning on repainting the bumper, the hood, the roof, the trunk, you know, all the stripes. But the problem is it's such a hard paint line that if I just like paint it over it, you would be able to see it. So I'm gonna have to sand on it for a little while. But yeah, I mean, there's not much going on under the hood. I'll pop it, but it's a 1.6. I don't remember if the 92 was the short nose or the long nose crank. I think you can if I remember correctly, you can tell by looking at the crank pulley. So I think that's I don't remember. I'm gonna guess and not know, but it needs to be cleaned up. So yeah, it's got the K&N goofy intake with a heat shield, which is good, I guess, but you could tell the MAF has been tampered with. It's like resealed. It's never a good sign, and those aren't cheap even used, I know. So it needs little things like those vacuum lines are all dry, rotted and stuff. The radiator hose is crunchy when you squeeze it, so I'm not going to squeeze it because it's not leaking. So I'm just going to let it ride for now. Kind of piece little things together here and there, but there's like no rust in here. Down here on my 90 that I had, this was all rusty, like just below the A-pillar. So this car, all in all, I mean, it's ugly with the stripes and stuff, and like the goofy carbon fiber wrap over the trim, which I'm imagining is probably shot underneath, so I'm just gonna leave it. They did dumb shit like oversprayed onto the door card when they painted it, so that's cool. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with this purchase. So let me show you what I'm doing with the RX7. Here she is. It's a nightmare in here. It's no good, but oh boy, I've got can't see. Much better. New brake booster, new brake master cylinder that I'm going to bleed on the car. I've got it all set up to be bled. I just ran out of time yesterday. Oh, great. And it looks like all of the fluid leaked out overnight out of the fitting on the bottom. Awesome, cool. So I ran out of time yesterday. Now it's all on the ground. Great. And new front brake rotors, bearings. I got reman calipers that I painted and look not great, but they're better than the other ones. So the goal is to get this thing together this weekend so I can drive it and put the Miata in here and tinker with that whenever I get a chance. So yeah, that's what's going on. I put my 3-piece wheels together for this car. I'm just waiting on tires to get delivered. They were supposed to be here yesterday, and they never showed up. 2 of them did, but that's it. I pulled the dash, redoing the dash. The plan was to remake it all in carbon fiber. It's very time consuming, so I'll probably be driving around without a dashboard for a little while. It's a really tedious process. You got to take your time with it, but it will be very cool if I pull it off. I was also going to remove this glass moonroof and make a mold from it, and then from the mold remake this into a carbon fiber panel to cover the roof, because I don't care about the glass and it's worth a lot more to me in cash. And once I have the mold, I can make as many as I want. So this is worth more to me in cash. So I'm gonna sell this hopefully for $300-ish, because that's kind of what I've seen them go for in the past. So that's that. I'm cleaning this place all up today. It's a nightmare. I've been really bad about just throwing shit in the back of my car when I come here and leaving it there. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to keep pumping videos out on both of these cars. And I don't know how long I'm even gonna have this Miata. If the right offer comes around, I'll take it. If not, I'll keep driving it until ultimately I want to buy another Tahoe or Suburban or Yukon XL, preferably Suburban or the Yukon XL, just for the extra space as a tow rig, because my end goal for the RX7 is to make it out to some drift events this year before the end of the year. So I have a trailer, I'm good to go there. I just need the tow rig, so we'll see. Thanks.